Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Stopped at the 17. Second guessing that return.
Let's go. Right. Single, single.
Just going to keep it after the snap.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. He wants to change this route. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Maryland. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for second down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on third down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, SMU. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. We Don't see this very often. An early onside kick when you have the lead. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Fires to the big fella. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds the tight end. On the move at the 30. Wide open spaces. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Back to throw, it's Jennings. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pulls it in, it's Singleton. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass, really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the seam on the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the 1st quarter with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
To the air, it's Sellers. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Caught over the middle, it's Smith. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Gamecocks come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He'll pull it down across the 35. Oh, he's got some space. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's a really nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator because you just had an explosive run getting you down close to the goal line. I think everybody on defense was expecting them to just turn around and hand it off again. Not the case. Now you go pass. Really nice catching the defense off guard, and they get the touchdown. Bang, bang, 2 plays, 6 points on the board.
Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
To the air, it's Jennings. Unloads to the wideout. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Making side adjustments here. Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Looking downfield on first down. Touchdown, SMU! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up.
Throw it toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. The 50. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Got it looking for a 1st. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. Finds his tight end. It's a seam wide open.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that 1st down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the 1st down.
The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Quickly complete. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
One more snap coming before halftime. He might want another play. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Might be looking to run. Running into the open space. Gets the 1st himself. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the 1st half. Mustangs will kick it away to start the 2nd half. the daylight from inside his 25. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll open the second half with a run. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
He's going to take off. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Yeah, and he's done a great job all game long, making the right decisions, but knowing when to pull it and continue to keep drives alive. He's continuing to make the right decision time and time again.
And the Gamecocks have this offense rolling.
Timeout, South Carolina.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Grant behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's second and long. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry up. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on fourth down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Lots of running room. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Blasted as he lets it go. It's gone. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
South Carolina, 23. SMU, 22.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Oh, a lot of space. And he's brought down after a nice game.
as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Quarterback keeps it. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. A designed run for the quarterback. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide.
If you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1. He'll take it himself. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. They want to run this quarterback. Gets down with the slide. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now on 2nd down. And the quarterback takes a knee. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Touchdown, Mustangs! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
He just couldn't squirt his way in for the 2, and it's still a 5-point game here in the 4th quarter. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Got it in the middle, it's Harbor. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. How about this defense slamming the door shut with